Hi. Hi. Hello. I'm trying to fix my mic, but it keeps... I don't want it to like clip out all the time, but I don't know what my settings is causing any of this stuff. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Oh yeah, I probably look a little different now, don't I? Yeah, I'm a VTuber now. Congratulations, you've witnessed me. I've been playing this game so long. What? The Supercut video randomly having you go from the bird to the guy is going to be really funny if I ever address it. I'll never address it. I will never say anything. Man, I still gotta do that LobCorp one. That would be such a journey though. Oh my god. I like don't really want to go back through all twink jump scare. Exactly. You want another jump scare? Let's see. Is this even working? Oh, it's not working. My thing is broken, so you guys can't see me bald. Sorry. You've been saved. You've been spared. Yeah, I gotta do the Lobotomy Corporation supercut. But that's something that would happen like way in the future. I have no idea when that would happen, so because I still got to do a lot of other things with my life before I have time to sit down and go through all of my old Lobotomy Corp VODs, unless I can hire an editor, or I become unemployed. I have two options. John Ruin, yeah, it's John Ruina, my favorite member of the cast of the hit game Library of Ruina. Sikif, thank you for the Kiwi Cult check-in. Welcome. Thank you. Glad you like it. It's a very nice model. I'm very cute. I'm very fluffy. Fuzzy fruit. Fuzzy bird. I'm a little of both. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? And Box and Dragon Dust and anyone else chatting or lurking. I don't know what to do. I never remember where I'm at. Today's your 24th. Happy birthday! 30-second stream of Ruina. Rama, I'm trying. We're getting there. Kiwi is looking less round. Do I look more round when I do that? Is that close? You had it for super cheap just to build a portfolio, so it will get done well. Well, now I know that I have editors in my community. Oop, am I glitching? I'm glitching. I'm freaking out. Not enough brown. I'm sorry, I'm a white boy. That would be considered not cool if I was to do that. Oh god, everything's slowing down. Dance, white boy dance. Is that good? Did I impress you? Peak. All right, well, enough yapping, enough. This is the time diet. Yeah, Flora Philosophy Realization is great, trust me. Dance is enough to join the Blue Reverb Ensemble. I don't want to have my soul turned out. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be evil. Do we judge the bird? Oh, I forgot we still have the Burrowing Heaven fight to do. Do we judge the bird? Don't have to be evil, just happy. Okay, you're right. But being happy is a sin. In this economy, If you're happy, you're doing something wrong. You will be sad and you will like it. Did I just catch you being happy? I better not have. Judge the bird. Should we judge the bird? Just following a prescript. As God intended. I do abuse the index quite a bit in this run. I have abused the index quite a bit. Singleton, my beloved. What were we doing here? We were doing Buck Buck because it was a cat, and then a dog, and then a bird. And then I don't remember what the last one was. You've been replaying the game and almost all your decks are singleton. I wish I did more smoke decks. I feel like I want that smoke. I want to smoke that Ruina pack. Anyway, all right, enough dinking around. Let's get judged. Do we still want... We had this specifically for punishing bird. Maybe we swap out this key page. Or we just try the fight and see what happens, because we're probably gonna have to swap out anyway. Is that premium za? I shared it on Twitter and then I got rid of the picture. But yes, I have smoked. I have the weed. I've smoked it. But the last thing I smoked was something called cheetah piss. It was the only thing they had. It was cheetah piss. Who names these things? What is that? Anyway. Alright, I should probably read. Runaway bird. I'm scared. If this character's attacks hit, transfer 1 sin to the target. If the amount of sin exceeds a certain threshold at the start of the scene, Judgment Bird will use a special combat page, so you can be transferred to allies by attacking and damaging them. What's the threshold? I guess we'll see when we read Judgment Bird. Okay, these are all the same. Judgment Bird. Unjust scale, starting with scene 1, all characters excluding Judgment Bird gain 1 sin at the start of the scene. Sin can be transferred to an ally by attacking and damaging them. All dice gain power equal to the amount of sins the target has. If a character has 5 or more sin at the start of the page, use a special combat page Judgment. Okay, so we don't have that. 3 or more characters have 3 plus sin at the start of the scene, uses mass attack page, Ceaseless Judgment. Okay, not that. We don't want that. Overflowing misdeeds. After using Judgment or Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% of max stagger resist. Okay, so at least he suffers when he does things, but I think it might be like karma from Form Empty's fight in Ruina. Oh, or you mean Limbus? I forgot about that fight. That's like one of the few fights that actually feels like an abnormality fight. Limbus cooks very few and far between on its abnormality fights compared to Ruina, in my opinion. Like they definitely have so many like if they did more fights like Skin Prophet, or like My Form Empties, I would be a lot more interested in I just wish they did more like that for endgame content. But like I don't know why Kim Ji-hoon is so like I don't know why he's so afraid of making something incredibly hard in that game when his 2 other games in the series are like hard as shit. Like absurdly hard. Like Lobotomy Corporation is an incredibly hard game to beat. I don't know, man. It's... Limbus teams can handle abnos and horrors beyond comprehension, but struggle against humans. Yeah. I don't know, man. Li Hang got nerfed into the ground. I didn't beat him pre-nerf. I love Limbus, don't get me wrong. I love Limbus. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But after playing Ruina and seeing what could be, it makes me wish that they would at least go for the endgame content in that route where it's a puzzle solving kind of thing, as opposed to just, hey, I have enough rupture damage. Here's my ass, kiss it. Okay, they all use Terrified Flutter, so it's all 3 coins. Stare, stare, flutter. Okay. Okay, is it allies or enemies? Does it matter if his allies have sin? It's just characters, so we're just balancing. Oh, great. It is like a scale. We're balancing who has it. So we don't want 5 or more, and we don't want... How does this work? We don't... What is it? We don't want 5 or more on 1 person, and we don't want 3 or more on 3 people. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. Evil charge. Yeah, this is evil charge. What if we just trade even? These don't respawn, right? I don't think so. I don't think they respawn. There's a Kiwi. It is me. Whose ass are you kissing? I'm making these enemies kiss my butt. They shall bow before the bird. It's supposed to be an approachable live service game you can just get into while these games are real games. I mean, I guess. But, like, Arknights doesn't... Arknights is a gacha game that has, like, actually, like, intense, really thought-provoking, like, you really have to think about, like, what you're doing. Whereas Limbus fights come down to, I rolled a higher coin value, go fuck yourself. And I think there's potential in... Limbus to have better endgame content that's more, like, actually thought-provoking. But I'm no game designer, and I'm not Kim Ji-hoon, and I just enjoy the games. I don't make them. So I don't feel like I'm in much right to say what I would think we should do, but I can say what I would like them to do, because if they had more endgame content, I would play a lot, because I have a very complete account, because I love Limbus very much. So I would love to use my account to do silly things in the endgame. No, you're right. Limbus serves the purpose of getting... It's like an onboard ramp to the community. And it is a small team. They just need to... They need to hire more people, goddammit. I know he wants to keep the team small, and, like, he wants to keep the vision what it is, but, like, goddammit, man, you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a gold mine. The city is so cool. I'm literally working on a video script related to... Like, I have a second channel planned out of content that I want to make about the city. I have a warp train script in progress. I would love to just make content about the lore of the city. So I'll take anything. I'm really excited about this live stream. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. and becomes a husk of its former self. It's just like I don't want them. I don't think they will because they're not a large company. But I just don't want them to go the way of like Overwatch, where like it's a gold mine of content that they just don't do anything with. So we're gonna be transferring some sin around regardless as we try to ramp up here. We just are gonna have to ignore the big bird. What do we have here? Oh, we can, wait, whoa! Oh, we can hit each other. Oh. Well, this is gonna get weird. Yeah, 7th wall Purgish Noct is really disappointing. I'm hoping it's because this is my copium, is that they're gonna announce something huge for the live stream that's coming up, which is why they wanted to like have the live translation so that people could watch in English. I'm hoping that that's what it is. Arknights took a bulk of the workforce. Yeah. He was scared to delay it, and the Arknights collab just took too many resources. Yeah. I have a lot of sympathy for him. I think a lot of people are so used to like giant gacha games and giant faceless corporations and being able to just fume at whatever, and everyone always kind of forgets how small of a team they are, who were just kind of thrust into the limelight. They got very lucky. Enemy, this librarian target will be forced to target the librarian back regardless of speed. Evade dice gain 1 to 2 power upon winning a clash with evade dice. Max offensive dice gains 1 to 2 power. Okay, kind of good. Fully restores selected librarian's light. Each senior random ally gains no light. Will select the librarian restores 1 additional light. I don't flutters. But then that could do more damage to friends. What on earth? I don't know what I want. The flutters. F it. Sure. Give it to Vina. Okay, well, he's not going to use a mass page, right? We need to get this. We need to get this off of him. So these two need to hit. We need these two to hit. So is it transferred on hit or transferred on receive? Transferred to... Oh, to allies. It can only be transferred to allies. Are allies considered just anyone? I don't know here. I don't... There's so many things I don't know. You're basically sacrificing someone Darkest Dungeon style? Oh god. This is gonna get weird. Okay. Take one sin and pass it along. I don't quite understand how this is gonna work, but double it and give it to the next person. Would you like 1 sin and 100 good deeds, or would you like to double it and give it to the next person? Two sin and 200 good deeds. Okay, so we want to send an unlock back to you. How much chance Bina or the Arbiters in general getting married? I feel like the Arbiters are like too ambitious of individuals to want marriage. Like I feel like that's the last thing that they would want to do in a position of power like that. I know the only Arbiters we've really seen are I'll just continue to refer to her as Bina so I don't spoil anything. For people who aren't at other points in stories. But I feel like they're just too ambitious to want to like be married. I feel like they're not the type of people to, if they're in that position, to want marriage or anything of that. I don't know. I just feel like I can't see an Arbiter getting married considering the context in which they exist. That doesn't seem like something that an Arbiter would ever do if they were to get to the position that they're in. Prideful and arrogant. Yeah, like exactly the same thing. Like ambitious, well, ambitious to get to where they are, and then prideful and arrogant on top of it for being in that position. So I don't think a person like that would want to marry someone on equal terms as opposed to just possessing or using someone. And you know what? Maybe some of you freaks are into that. Do with that information what you will. Imagine what you want from that. I don't know what the fudge this is gonna do. This is gonna get really weird. What happens if I degraded chain the bird? I'm gonna find out. Okay, well, we are certainly providing some judgment. Wait, this is actually good if we're using this person as our judgment tank. Wait, did I break? Oh, I thought I broke it. Oh no, ceaseless judgment. That's not good. That's not good. How on earth do you do this fight? What the hell? I just want to see what it does. Oh. That's very rude. What the fudge? Yeah, I guess. Stacks in on one person only, no kidding. Careful, they are coming. What? Who's they? Whoa! Oh! There it is. Hi! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Arella! Welcome! Oh. Be right back. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome everyone. Thank you Raiders for tuning in. I'm Kiwi Toridori. I'm a fruitbird vtuber. We are playing some Library of Ruina this evening. I'm trying to beat a bird who's judging me. How was stream? What were you playing? I guess we'll find out when Arella's back. Or if Raiders want to let me know. So, okay. So, they're attacking her, you're attacking. So if we want to eat all of the sin, I want my sin. I'm so hungry. So hungry for sin. Unfortunately, she rolled a 2 on that second one. Thank you, Dragonfly Fox. Thank you. I look cute. That effing bird that I have questionable feelings toward. This isn't gonna work well. I don't think Bina can. We need someone who rolled high and already has a lot of people targeting them. Whatever. We'll throw you in front. Hey, would you like to get hit by a moving vehicle? Here you go. Can I just turbo the big bird? I know he has, like, blocks, but... is it worth it to just turbo him? We're gonna try. I'm gonna do something weird. Probably not a great idea, but I'm still gonna do it, because F it. Yeah, her fairy... how does the fairy work? I can't remember fairy. Every time a die rolls at the end of the scene, take X damage and half the stack. So yeah, that's... we can all in on fairy on the bird. Yeah, our team's gonna get judged. I'm just trying to get this one person with a bunch of sin on them. It's gonna be 2 people with a bunch of sin. Uh-oh. No, that's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, at least we got the erosion. That effing bird that I hate. That effing bird that I hate. Okay. Kiwi fighting birds. Yeah, friendly fire! Friendly fire! Alright, I've got a die down. Man, I wish I could use that. Why are so many of you targeting him? I have 2. I'm gonna get 3 judgment this turn then, regardless. No, I'm not. I can stop it. I can stop it. If I do that. And then that. There we go. Well, Bina's gonna get 3. I mean, aren't we all gonna get 3 next turn? How did we not... How did we get judgment? Oh, do we get it when we attack the judgment bird? No, we all gain 1 sin at the start of the scene. Oh, sins can be transferred to allies, though. So what we want to do is we want to use unlock on that. No. Unlock on that. And we want Bina to use... Ugh, God, this really sucks. I don't really want to inflict fairy on my allies, but I need to get rid of things. I can see why Bina's a good tank for this. Oh, yep, hand out prescripts. I forgot about that. Bina. Alright, well, if we have to, so be it. We're getting some good damage in. I think we want it like this. Oh, well, no, we don't. Bro, how did we end up with 3 judgment? It's literally just Bina left. Oh, God. Alright. Bina versus the world. Come on, Bina. Do we believe in Bina? The answer is no. Because I don't think we win. Wait, what? Oh, he's not using it. There's a chance. A small one, but a chance. There's a small one, but a chance. No, it's over. It's over. It's Jover. You little stupid. I still don't know how I got that judgment on me. I still don't know how I got that extra judgment stack on my other person. Because it's, you gain one on the start of the turn. And it's like, okay, well, I transferred it. No, it didn't get it. The mass, he had it on the start of the turn that the mass attack was used. There wasn't, I don't know, it's so stupid. Okay. How are we doing? We've got a great person for targeting. Three on me, sure. This will be our person. Decent speed rolls too. This will work great. We'll move our one judgment that we're gonna get from this to our friend. Then the rest of us will start effing up the bird. The little bird's transfer, unfortunately, is on way. I know the little birds transfer stuff, but like... I'm gonna give it to Bina. I don't care. Yeah, here comes the judgment. Wait, this is directable. Is it? Can I direct that? I can. Oh, so you can keep someone alive as long as you manage the judgment correctly. Or as long as you manage their this incorrectly. Oh, that's so weird. Oh god, this fight's so weird. Yeah, this fight's so weird. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I need to get rid of one of my... Yeah, Fairy did already do a lot of damage. I need to not lose here. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Okay, I've successfully redirected things. Mostly. Okay, this is gonna get really weird. I think we're gonna be out at this point. We're killing one of our teammates, but that's okay. Please, please don't let me have miscalculated this. I miscalculated. I miscalculated. Fuck. Ugh. At least it rolls at 4. We theoretically can get rid of our... We theoretically can dump all of our, We can dump our sin onto someone else before the thing goes off. As long as we use our faster die to transfer it. I'm pretty sure the mass attack goes off first. Yeah, it's over. Oh, this fight sucks! This fight sucks! Ugh. This is literally all dependent on how the first roll goes. They're not targeting Bina? Okay, awesome. We re-roll. Go back into the fight. Are they targeting Bina? Okay, that's a good roll. There we go. That works. As long as we have at least 2 targeting her, it's worth it. Oh, nope, but she got a bad speed roll. Okay, never mind. Return to title. We do it again. No one's targeting her. Return to title. You guys ready for some peak gameplay here? One targeting her, but good speed rolls. We can probably work with this. Okay, we can work with this. Jesus Christ. If I did that instead, and then I took this and put it on you instead. Hi, Matter. Yeah, I was gonna say, this feels like... this wouldn't be a sequel to Lobotomy Corporation without restarting. If we didn't do some restarting, wouldn't be a Lobotomy Corp sequel. No, siree! Fully restore. Oh, forced to target Librarian. There we go. Now we can force targets on Bina. So now we just need to clash that with something else. Then we got double attacks coming into that. We'll throw that one at you. Throw this one at you. 1, 1, 2. This, you'll have 3 next turn, so we need to use one attack into Bina, and then use this one to block. We'll gain 1 charge by default, so we'll want to shoot 1 ammunition into Bina, and then we can You know what, F it, why don't we just use this as a turn to get 2? Since we don't do a ton of damage with that. We'll use this as a big turn to rack stuff up on Vina. So then we can kind of go for like 2 turns of uninterrupted bullshit. Alright, alright. Things are working. Things are working. And it's losing stagger resist every time it uses judgment, so... I need to just make sure that I'm actually... that I'm actually properly clashing this. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? It's like we could fire off a shockwave. Unfortunately, we're not quite getting the lineup of things that I was hoping for. I don't know. This game is so weird sometimes. Okay, another successful clash. Okay, okay. Jesus, we have 15. This is gonna be really determining how well this goes. I think we've got this in the bag. I'm hoping. We might have to do a little bit more shenanigans, but okay, there we go, because I can take that attack, I can take that attack. There we go. Oops, I completely forgot about this. Give an ally 1 strength this scene. You. Not the one that we want, but I'm still gonna use both of them. As for the clash into that, probably that. Then Baleful Brand and Prescript and Sturdy Defense. Oh, that's actually gonna kill me. I need this to be what clashes into that. So who's clashing? Me both times. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'd love to stack Fairy on Judgment, but I don't think I have the opportunity to. Maybe I could have there. I think we're good though. He is staggered. I think this is over now. With the amount of erosion damage we have, assuming he doesn't automatically re-stagger. Well, I mean, does it really matter whatever I take? Punishing Beak? Yeah. No, 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 no. You can P enter and it does that? That's stupid. What are we doing? What are we doing, Project Moon? P enter, kill your friend. I ain't taking no chances. I ain't losing to a P enter like that. What is my cat doing? Bucky, I can hear you. Told me I could do whatever I wanted. They did say it targets randomly. There we go. Feels good to use a distorted blade for once in a change. P-enter Bucky beats up my fellow nuggets. He's beating up my kitchen right now is what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I can hear him dinking. What are you doing? Bruh. You're always lazing around and sipping tea whenever I visit. Everyone is basking in such indolent complacency. Big words. We live in an era where the only threat to humanity which is present in the city is humans themselves. Even as monsters created by the hands of mankind are present in the outskirts. And entities well above the grasp of human cognition reside in the territories beyond those outskirts. Heard there's a ton of them. Is humankind being kept safe from those monsters? Or are those creatures the one being protected from us? Would you not agree that the boundary between these two possibilities is rather thin and hazy? You call that a question? It's gotta be protecting people from monsters. When that frail boundary finally dissipates, the true colors of humans are brought out. Those may manifest in the form of ego or an abnormality as we had termed. It appears that the phenomenon has now been named the distortion. Huh? Are you just talking about the city and its borders? You keep talking about the true form of people. What's your definition of human anyway? Why do our true forms have to be all so weird like they've got a screw loose? Well, I wonder. Are humans merely a species of primates constituting the animal kingdom? What do you think is a man? A miserable little pile of greed? Thinking in unsophisticated ways truly gives an impeccable perception of the essence of things.
그래서 뭔데?
Just tell me the answer already.
네가 말한 대로란다.
It is exactly as you said.
욕망이
Desires are the truest aspects of humans, are they not?
말장난이나 하고
More
말이지.
word games, huh? You know, that's not the answer I want to hear.
머리의 조율자로 쌓이고
So you wish to
있는 걸 듣고
hear
싶은
what I
건가?
know as an arbiter of the head.
도시의 비밀을
You want to learn
알고
the
싶은
secrets of
게야.
the city.
왜 머리는
The reason the
도시를
head
방관하고
neglects the suffering of the city and lets it
고통을
fester.
엄격하게
You crave an
통제하는
explanation
것
for
같은
the utter lack of governance in
전혀
our
통제하지
otherwise
않는
strict
것
reign.
그래.
Yeah,
그래서 그
that. And that's because
침묵할 뿐이란다.
I simply maintain my silence. Why you?
진정하렴.
I urge you to relax. It is not possible for me to teach you the answer regardless of my will.
날 책으로 펼쳐내도 마찬가지.
Unrolling me into a book will yield the same result.
이미 나는
I have already
내가
emptied
알고
my
있는
mind of
모든
all
것을
knowledge
비워낸
relating to
상태니까.
it,
머리의 조율자였던
such as the fate of
것은
former arbiters of the
늘
head.
그런 거리지.
그래 그래.
Fine, you
나도 두
win.
손도
I'm
날
all out of
다
motivation
들었어.
now.
너에게서
I give up
뭔가
trying to
알아내려는
pry
건
or
포기야.
figure out anything from you.
시시하구나.
That end of a trifling note.
그래도
Still, it
현명해.
was the wise decision.
여기 네 앞에
What stands
있는
before you is not an
조율자도
arbiter
무엇도 아니야.
or other such things.
그저
It is simply a
인간이었던
being
존재일
that was
뿐이지.
once human.
그래도 난 널
You still
곱게
aren't a
볼 수 없어.
likable one in my book. Angela probably
엔젤라도
dislikes you
분명
too.
그럴 테지.
에poche.
Epoch.
날
Perceive
있는
me
그대로
who
보려.
I am. Perceive me as who I am.
그 어떤
Do not make
판단도
any
자제하지 마.
ancillary judgments.
그동안 학습한
Do not be
무엇을
bound by
얽매이지
anything you
않고
have learned in your
나를
life.
어떻게 인간이
I'm a
쌓아온
human
경험을
being.
제쳐놓고
I can't just
그냥
disregard my
지켜볼 수
background
있어.
experience when I watch something.
나를 조율자로서가 아닌
Regard me as what I simply am. Neither as an arbiter
그저
nor a
내가 겪은
sephirah.
시간 그 자체만으로
Consider only the time I have gone through.
모든 걸
You may be
몰랐던
able to
듯이
see it when you
바라보는
observe me,
보이겠지.
as though you knew nothing.
인간은 도시에서
Through a
서로
long
얽힌
history of being
오랜
entwined with
시간
each other,
계속
humans in the
해왔어.
city have accumulated a layer of sediment.
그렇기에
One cannot
혼탁해
properly see
제대로
through such
바라볼 수 없단다.
turbid waters. The city is in
도시가
such a
그렇지.
state.
오직
A clear vision can only be
자신의 눈으로
attained through
바라봐야
one's
보이는
own
거야.
eyes.
네 말대로라면
So you basically mean
다들
everyone ought to
자기
look
마음대로 지각각
at the
세상을
world
봐야
from their
한다는
own perspective and think what they want?
같은 컵을
People
보더라도
can see the same cup of water in different ways, like
생각하지 않는다고?
half empty or half full or some shit.
너만의 눈으로
Use your own
그
eyes to watch
자체를
things as they
바라보라.
are.
그렇다면 보이겠지.
Then you may see it. However, you may
하지만
inevitably forget
보였을
why
때
you wish to see it once you
왜
reach that
보고자
point.
했는지 잊게 될 보려 했던 이유를 잊었다.
That oblivion is what creates anguish. That is why it is a tragedy. Hi, Yoda.
모든 사람마다 제멋대로 세상을
When did the Kiwi
사는 거야.
become a person? Somewhat recently. Only like Friday of last week. I'm a bird boy. I'm a fruitbird boy. That means everyone's going to have their own arbitrary version of the world.
그건 답이
That
정해져
can't
있는
possibly
것이
happen
있어.
in the city. There's a predetermined answer to everything.
그래. 그럼 저마다의 우주를
Perhaps
들여다보려무나.
peek into your own universe, as everyone else shall. Okay, you snide little prick. Bina pisses me off, man. I know I shouldn't be mad, but she pisses me off. Pisses me the fuck off. Ugh. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Never been mad. Never been mad. Ever. Like, she's not wrong, but she just pisses me off. People, she reminds me of those people where it's like, hey, guess what I did this weekend? And then you're like, what did you do this weekend? And then they're like, no, you have to guess. Bitch, no. I'll do one guess. That's it. That's what she reminds me of. She enjoys the fact that she pisses you off. Yeah, and I don't know, that annoys me. Anyway, the weight of sin. Single ally, whenever a die this librarian plays rolls the minimum value, take 2 to 7 damage and gain 1 to 2 strength and endurance next scene. At the start of the scene, all characters gain 1 sin at a 50% chance. If a character has 5 plus sin, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene, and all sin is removed from them. Sin can be transferred to another character by attacking and damaging them. Okay, so it just gives us the sin. After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover the HP of the ally with the least HP by 2 to 8. Okay. It's more mini games. It's like, oh, you want to play with that fight again? Except, I guess, without the downside. Yo, wait, what are we naming the... What are we naming the last person? I forgot what our plan was. We had Bina, we had Buck Buck, Dog Dog, Bird Bird, and then what was the last one going to be? Was it going to be an animal of some kind? It must be an animal of some kind, but I can't remember. Fish Fish? I think that seems right. That seems right. Fish Fish seems right. Man, we haven't done this in ages. What would Fish Fish look like? Be like a goldfish. That seems like a fish. Is this giving fish? It's got little like fins. It's giving. I like it. Face and expression. Normal fish looks super brain dead, but I don't want to do that for this person. I think we're gonna do this. So they look like one of those like groupers where they're like, they're just kind of, they look kind of grumpy all the time. Although most fish, you look into their eyes and they look empty inside. Ah, no, this is good. This is Fish Fish. This works great. Fish Fish knows there are carnival goldfish dying the next day. Fish Fish knows that a child is going to shake the bag and they're going to pass away. All right. Fish Fish needs to learn how to blink. No, they just kind of like, they have a little spray bottle that they bring around and they just tss into their eyes every so often. Okay, I need to be gentle on my voice. I can tell my throat is already getting tired. So I'm going to call it. Sorry, shorter stream. But thank you everybody for chatting, lurking, all of the above. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. My streams will get longer slowly as my voice recovers from being sick. So we're getting back to it. We're working on it. But we made progress. We beat a bird on bird violence. Always fun. But I think that's how I'll wrap it for today. I'll be back not tomorrow, but on Friday. Not sure what I'm going to be doing Friday, but we'll figure it out. But I'll be there for sure. So I hope you all take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay fresh, and I'll see you on Friday. Good night. Bye.